Real life doesn't come with a manual, but it does come with cheat codes. Not in the up, down, left, right kind of way. More like subtle social glitches, psychological exploits, and behavioral hacks that make life play easier, smoother, and sometimes smarter. Here's every real-life cheat code you never got told, until now. Plus 20 persuasion, the yes ladder. You don't win people over by jumping straight to the big ask. You walk them there, one yes at a time. It starts small. Hey, can I ask you something? They say yes. Easy, low stakes. Then, you've worked here a while, right? Another yes. Still simple. How do you like it? Yes again. Or something close. Each agreement is a step on the ladder. And with every yes, their brain gets more comfortable saying it. You're building momentum, not with logic, but rhythm. By the time you drop the real question, wanna grab coffee sometime? It doesn't feel risky. It feels inevitable. Psychologists call this consistency bias. Once we say yes, we're more likely to keep agreeing to stay internally aligned. Salespeople use this. Interrogators use this. Even toddlers use this without knowing, because the yes ladder works. It lowers defenses. It builds trust. It rewires the conversation to run in your favor. So the next time you want a yes, don't dive for it. Climb. Each mini yes is a handshake, a rehearsal, a cheat code for persuasion hiding in plain sight. Input sequence, small ask, agreement, repeat, unlock. Cheat code activated. Plus 20 to persuasion. Plus 10, respect. The power of pause. Someone throws a question your way. Maybe it's tough. Maybe it's loaded. Your brain flinches. Your instinct? Answer fast. Fill the silence. Prove you're sharp. But here's the real move. Pause. 1, 2 seconds. No words. Just presence. Suddenly everything shifts. You look calm, controlled, strategic. To them, you're not stalling. You're processing. This is called the cognitive pause bias. Psychology says that people who pause before they speak are perceived as more intelligent, emotionally composed, and confident. Not because of what they say, because of how they wait. In conflict, the pause dissolves tension. In meetings, it signals leadership. In negotiations, it makes people lean in. You're no longer reacting, you're calculating. Even if you're just buffering, your silence plays like strategy. The world expects fast takes, knee-jerk responses, and constant talking. But when you pause, you disrupt the rhythm. And when you break that rhythm, you own the room. So next time you're on the spot, don't rush to fill the air. Let the silence work for you. Cheat code activated. Plus 10 to respect. Hold the pause. Win the moment. Plus 15. Charisma. The mirror technique. Walk into any room where people already know each other. Fast conversation, inside jokes, synchronized energy, and you'll feel like an outsider. But here's the cheat code. Don't force your way in. Mirror your way in. Watch how they move. One person leans forward when they speak. Another gestures with their left hand. Does someone end every sentence like it's a question? Subtly match them. Not like a mime, more like an echo. Shift your posture to match theirs. Mirror their tone. Let your speech flow with their rhythm. Why does it work? Because the brain is tribal. It's weird to trust those who feel familiar. And nothing feels more familiar than someone who sounds, moves, and reacts just like us. This is primal, older than language. FBI negotiators use it. Sales pros swear by it. Even toddlers do it instinctively. It doesn't just make people like you. It makes them feel understood. Done right, they won't even realize why they're warming up to you. They'll just feel like you belong. Cheat code activated. Plus 15 to charisma. Don't compete for attention. Sync with it. Blend in, then stand out. Plus 10 social unlock. Use people's names. You're in a hallway, an elevator, or a meeting. Someone you've seen a dozen times but never spoken to walks by. Most people offer a nod, maybe a quiet, hey. But you say their name. Morning, Jasmine. Hey, Leo, how's that project going? It hits instantly. They pause. Their face shifts, because hearing your name in a sea of forgettable interactions, that's a ping to the brain's identity center. It's not just polite. It's powerful. Neuroscience shows that hearing your name activates parts of the brain tied to trust, memory, and emotional response. It cuts through the noise like a private signal. Suddenly, you're not just another face. You're someone who notices, someone who remembers. And in a world full of people waiting to speak, that makes you stand out. This isn't manipulation, it's recognition. Names are anchors. They say, you matter enough for me to remember you. Even if you say nothing else memorable, the name sticks. Use it early. Use it naturally. Use it with intention. Cheat code activated. Plus 10 to social influence. Say the name. Unlock the connection. Plus 15 status. Dress one level higher. You walk into a room, an interview, a meeting, a first date. Before you speak, you've already said something. And if you're dressed just one level above what's expected, you've said everything. It's not about showing off. It's not about being the best-dressed person in the room. It's about sending a signal. I take this seriously. I take myself seriously. The brain notices. Polished shoes, a clean fit, a subtle accessory that looks intentional. People stand a little straighter. Their tone shifts. You haven't opened your mouth, but the room is already giving you credit. Why? Because humans run on outdated software. Visually, we associate a put-together appearance with competence, leadership, and control. A sharp outfit says you're prepared, even if you're nervous underneath. You don't need a luxury suit or designer sneakers. You just need to dress one notch above the baseline, enough to trigger perception, not resistance. The result? People treat you like you matter because you look like someone who does. Cheat code activated. Plus 15 to perceived authority. Dress like you already belong, and they'll believe you do. Plus 25 relationship XP, the 5-to-1 ratio. Every relationship runs on invisible math. For every one negative interaction, an eye roll, a sarcastic comment, a cold silence, you need 5 positive ones just to stay balanced. That's the 5-to-1 ratio, and it's not feel-good theory. It's hard data. Psychologist John Gottman studied couples for decades. The ones who lasted weren't perfect. They just knew how to repair. A kiss on the shoulder. A hey, I'm proud of you. A laugh at a dumb joke. A compliment with no strings attached. Those are micro-deposits into your shared emotional bank account. Most people think relationships fall apart from big explosions, but usually it's a slow leak. Too many negative moments. Not enough good ones to patch the hole. The fix isn't grand gestures. It's consistency. Say thank you. Make their coffee. Ask how their day was. Catch the small moments and turn them into connections. Your tone matters. Your timing matters. Your effort adds up. Want a stronger relationship? Stop reacting. Start investing. Cheat code activated. Plus 25 to relationship health. Keep the ratio. Keep the connection. Plus 30. Confidence. The loop trick. You're standing outside the door. Interview. Pitch. Performance. Your chest is tight. Your hands are cold. And every voice in your head says, you're not ready. You're not good enough. Leave. But here's the glitch in the system. Confidence isn't something you feel before the moment. It's something you generate in the moment. Straighten your spine. Plant your feet. Slow your breathing. Hold eye contact a beat longer than feels comfortable. Smile. Not because you feel calm, but because you want your brain to believe you are. This is the confidence loop. Your body leads. Your brain follows. You act confident. Your brain releases chemicals to match. Cortisol drops. Testosterone rises. Focus sharpens. You're not faking it. You're priming it, rewiring your mind through movement, posture, and intention. Most people wait to feel ready. That moment rarely comes. The loop flips the switch. Act ready, and your mind adapts. It works in reverse, too. Slouch. Avoid eye contact. Speak softly. Your brain believes you're weak. So flip the code. Move like the person you want to be, until you are. Cheat code activated. Plus 30 to confidence. Don't wait for it. Trigger it. Forward eye energy. 90-minute sleep cycles. You sleep 8 hours, wake up groggy, and feel like you got hit by a bus. Meanwhile, someone else sleeps 6 hours and wakes up sharp. What gives? Here's the code. Sleep isn't about quantity. It's about timing. Your brain sleeps in 90-minute cycles. Light sleep, deep sleep, REM. Wake up in the middle of a cycle, you interrupt the reboot. That's why you feel foggy, dizzy, and slow, like trying to boot up with a 2% battery. But if you wake up at the end of a cycle, you snap awake. No fog, no grogginess. You feel done, rested, clear. That's why 6, 7.5, or 9 hours of sleep often feels better than a full 8. Because the magic isn't in the number, it's in the exit point. Use a sleep calculator. Count backward from your wake-up time. Target full 90-minute blocks. Not random hours. When you sync with your sleep architecture, your body thanks you with energy. Real, sustained, no caffeine needed energy. Cheat code activated. Plus 40 to energy and focus. Don't just sleep more. Sleep smarter. Plus 50 self-awareness. Know the game, play it better. Most people go through life on autopilot, reacting, guessing, hoping. But here's the ultimate cheat code. Step out of the game, see the patterns, and play with intention. Life runs on invisible rules, social dynamics, psychological triggers, unspoken expectations, hidden scripts. The people who win aren't necessarily the smartest. They're the ones who know how the system works. They notice when someone's tone shifts. They know when to speak and when silence says more. They understand that status isn't shouted, it's signaled. That most rejections aren't personal. They're predictable. Self-awareness isn't just knowing who you are. It's knowing how the world reacts to you and how you react back. It's realizing you can control more than you think Once you stop playing blind, every cheat code you've seen so far, they're all rooted in awareness. Awareness of rhythm, of perception, of behavior. You can't hack a game you don't understand. So pause, observe, adjust. The more you see the system, the more power you have to bend it in your favor. Cheat code activated. Plus 50 to self-awareness. Understand the code. Control the outcome. Want more cheat codes? Let me know which one you've used, or which one just blew your mind. Drop it in the comments. And if this gave you a few new tricks to level up your real life, like, subscribe, and share it with someone still playing on hard mode, because the system is glitchy. But now, you've got the code. Better brain days.